Hey guys, for those that are first time, my name is Kofi Ajiman. I am a Platinum 5000 leader in this company called AME Finance Academy. My team is Team Excel, so please represent Team Excel. We're part of Iron Mastery Academy. I'm a Platinum 5000 leader, which simply means I earn a residual income of 5,000 a month. I say that to impress upon you, this company has changed my life and it will change yours. Now, what I want to say to you is that I'm close to Chairman 10. So I will be your chairman very soon. If you're excited for me to hit chairman, which is 10,000 a month residually in my sleep, put a number 5 in the chat box. I want to see. Okay. If you're excited, okay. Because guys, I will be your chairman. You will have a reference. We have a chairman. His name is Kofi. But not only am I a chairman, I'm a trader. And I want to be very clear. I trade. I'm not one of them people that take signals. I trade, okay? And I'm a very profitable trader and I've been trading for 2 years. And what I want to do, I want to have a series of sessions whereby I'm giving value, okay? They call me Mr. PTP, which stands for Price Trap Prince, because I was one of the first people in MA Finance Academy to find Price Trap. And that's by none other than Mr. Christopher Derrick. He's a G. And we're in the talks of actually trying to get him to have a conversation with us, to have a, you know, try and get some value. One of my boy Lee from MMA Academies and talks with Christopher Derrick to get him to do a presentation with us. When I say presentation, talk about trading, psychology and trading. So guys, there's so much value to be given. It's going to happen. We're going to get it locked down. We're going to get great traders and great trading educators. Yep, we're going to get it done. I've spoken out. It's going to happen. All right. So not only am I very close to chairman, I'm a trader. And what I want to suggest to every single person is, if you're new to the academy, please plug into my morning sessions. Every Tuesday, 10:20 a.m., I have a morning session called Trading Psychology. Now, I'm telling you, more than what I'm going to show today, trading psychology is more important. Because some of you are looking for money. But I'm telling you, if your mindset has not developed to the level of your income will develop to the level of your mindset. Who understands? That basically means if you've never seen 10K in a lump sum, you won't be able to make 10K. If you've never seen 100,000 in a lump sum, you'll never be able to make it, because your mindset will determine how far you'll go. If you understand that, put a 5. If you understand your level of discipline determines your level of success, put some 5s to get these nuggets. I'm a nugget dropper. I can't help it. You need to make sure your mindset is imperative. Otherwise, what will happen is your mindset will see as foreign. If you're making a lot of money and you've never seen money before, your mindset will find a way to bring it back to the level of your thinking. I'll say it again. Your mindset, guys, we're 70 people. We're going to get this locked out. Your mindset will bring it back to your level of thinking. Who understands? If you've never seen 100K, I'm telling you, and you try to gamble trading, your mindset will blow your account. Your account will be vanished, kaput, bagao, done. Okay? So I'm telling you here, as a trader for nearly 2 years, mindset is more important than a strategy. Okay, in the chat box, write that down. Your mindset is more important than the strategy. You can't be messed up in the world and then come and trade. It's going to affect your trades. Thank you, Pammy. Thank you, Michael. Your mindset is more important than the strategy. So please jump on my sessions. Now, I need to tell you a couple of things. Please follow me on Instagram. Pammy, if you drop it like it's hot. Oh, she's even put on Facebook. Jeez. Pammy's my assistant, guys. Give it up for Pammy. Shout out for Pammy. So have a look. Follow me at Kofi_Texel. Follow me now. Don't delay, because I drop value and nuggets, yeah? Follow me at Kofi_Texel. On my Facebook, it's just Kofi Ajiman. Please. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why? Because I drop all these content and video there. So Pammy, if you can drop my YouTube, she's done it already. comment, like, and subscribe. All the value, all the nuggets is there. Already do all three. Yes, Zara. Zara, you getting value? You getting value, Zara? I have all this content there. I have so much trading psychology videos. I'm going to upload one today. I have trading statistics, technical analysis, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So guys, and Pammy, keep dropping the Kofi Texel. People can follow, and the YouTube. Right. For you to be a serious trader, either one of these. You see that? Ami Finance Academy, get yourself a trading journal. That's imperative. There's no point in you learning what I'm going to teach you if you haven't got one of these. So Pammy dropped the link. And the trading journal, basically, you just highlight. See how I write in my trading journal? It tells me where I'm at trading. Okay? You need one of these, guys, as it's going to give you pure value. Okay, it's going to give you pure value. Right, who's excited to get started? Put number 3 in the chat box if you're excited to get started and learn some technical analysis. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's get started, guys. So we say note takers are the money makers. So please make sure you're writing down these notes. I said, what is technical analysis? Because what I've realized, a lot of traders don't actually trade, and a lot of traders don't have knowledge. See, the good book says this: wisdom is key. Wisdom is the most principal thing. But in your wisdom, get understanding. So a lot of people are doing things, but don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it or why they're doing it. So I'm going to challenge you to say, get to understand technical analysis. So in the chat box, I'm going to test those that have been here for a long time. Tell me some of the other things in trading. We've got technical analysis. What else do we have? Let me know. What other type of analysis do we have? Let me see in the chat box. Fundamental. Thank you. There's another one as well, and sentimental. But let's just talk about fundamental. So fundamental analysis. Actually, let me ask you guys. I want to see that you've been studying there. Okay, Lee was quick. The news. Fundamental analysis is the news. So how the economy is affects our trades. Please put a number 1 in the chat box if your trades have been affected by the news. All right, okay. People are dropping those ones. Okay, cool. So you can see fundamental analysis is very important. But this is my baby. My baby is not fundamental. My baby is technical. So technical analysis. Now, the way I teach, I keep it super simple. Or the other one is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. So technical analysis, I want to break it down. Now, some of you are professional traders. Some of you, like my cousins on here, but I'm a teacher. So I like to break things down, and hopefully you guys can get nuggets that you can teach the next generation or teach your people that are coming in the same type of things. Okay. So technical analysis. Write this down, please. I'm going to give you some nuggets, then we'll go to the charts. So under the heading of technical analysis, write this down, indicators. And if someone can write this in the group chat as well. Oh, thank you. Pam, I didn't want to ask you because you're always writing and you're not even writing your own notes. But it's up to you. Someone else help out Pammy. Indicators, right? Then we have drawing tools. Toya, but you're new. Toya, get your studying on. Drawing tools. Then have candlestick patterns. Okay. Then we have chart patterns. Okay, let's go through that again. So we've got drawing tools, indicators, candlestick patterns, and then chart patterns. That is technical analysis. So put a 4 if you are a technical analysis trader. because I am a technical analysis. So I look at chart patterns and candlestick patterns. So the majority of us on this call are technical analysis traders. So I want to be very clear. We're not gambling. Who understands? I want to be clear because some people that are new, and when people say, oh, you're trading Forex, it's gambling. It's not gambling. It's technical analysis. Write that down and be clear. Tell them confidently, we're not gambling. It's technical analysis. What we're doing, we're analyzing the market. We're analyzing the market. Write this down. We are calculated risk takers. I want you to really emphasize that. We are calculated risk takers. We're taking risk. Why? Because we're investing. Now, please understand, and what I love about my cousin, see my cousin, Philip? Let's salute the DAX King. He's the one that's in the DAX signals. Philip Poker, who's on this call. He taught me about ratios. And he also taught me about investing. We are also investors. Please understand, you're not just gambling, you are investing. As a trader, as a competent trader, you are investing. This is investment. See it as investment. We are calculated risk takers. You're not just having £1,000, say, oh, let's see what happens. Or I'm gonna go for a buy. No, that's gambling. Anything that does not follow your rules is gambling. I'll say that again to all these seasoned traders. Anything that doesn't follow your rules is gambling. If you break your rule, you are gambling. Be honest. Who has gambled today? Let me see if you've gambled today. Be honest. We're family here. Just say me. If you've gambled today, let me know. I'm not going to tell you off. Rich, Laura, Melissa, oh, Alfie, Michelle, Hanan. Guys, be honest, man. There's 76 of you in the call. No, gambled yesterday. Okay, some of you are lying. Some of you are lying. Oh, Aggie says, haha, my last trade, me. I'm telling you, if you gamble, the markets are going to humble you. Who understands it? Yes or yes? The markets will finish you because the markets are predictable and they're also random. Okay. Thursday I did and lost 5 trades. Oh, Lee's suffering. Lee, this is the thing. Losses are lessons. Every loss is simply a lesson. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. When you hear my voice, hear Uncle K in the background saying, are you gambling? Anything that doesn't follow your rules is gambling. You're going to hear my voice in the background because you are going to be technical analysis traders. See yourself as investors. See yourself as I technically analyze the market. I'm seeing people last week, yes, did more trades than my learning this week. Laura says, sorry, Uncle K. No, I'm there for you. Just hear my voice in your head when you're about to do it again. Because the temptation will be, oh, I'm just gambling. Oh, I just want to make money. No, your mindset has to be, I'm an investor. I understand rules. I'm a calculated risk taker. So in the chat box, say, I am a series of trades trader. I am a series of trades trader. Write that down, please. If you're not writing it down, you're going to forget it. If you're going to forget it, when it comes to you gambling again, my voice is not going to be in your head. I am a series of trades trader. That means over a series of trades, you're going to have your ratio. Again, salute to the DAX King. Philip taught me about ratios. Ratios. When you are trading, you're trading ratios. Today, if you were on the vector games, you lost. I lost. But some of you are going to quit because you're like, oh my gosh, I lost trades today. No, it's the ratio. He said that he was saying that his elite team are up 10,000 pips. And some of you, because your mindset is not correct, because you lost 1 day trading, you're like, you know, I'm not trading no more. No. It's the ratio that wins. Sorry, my kids are screaming in the background. I don't know why. Oh, can you guys hear my daughter? you can't hear it, let me talk a bit louder so you can't hear it. Okay. But you have to understand before we start on the charts that you guys are investors. Number one, you can hear in the background, that you understand that you're a technical analysis trader. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go to the charts. Okay. Guys, have you got value from what I've just said so far? At number 7, if you've got value. Okay. You guys should be able to see my screen. Okay, if you can see my screen, put a 1 in the chat box. Put a 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen. All right, cool. I'm going to turn off my video so we can just hear my voice and focus on what you see. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's clear my chart. So remember we talked about technical analysis. So this is a trading view chart, tradingview.com. This is where we have all our drawing tools. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me just tell my kids to be quiet. 1 second. I'm back. So guys, as you can see, this is a chart of an indice. So this is called US 30, okay? And I was just mucking about with it and just seeing if it follows. Now, in the chat box and in your notes, please write history repeats itself. History repeats itself, okay? And I'm gonna show you why I say history repeats itself. Let's go to 1 month. Okay, let me go. Thank you. The reason we are technical analysis traders because we actually manage chart patterns. Write that down. What you're looking for as a trader is simply repeatable chart patterns. In the chat box, please tell me a chart pattern that you might utilize. Like I know my cousin Phil uses particular patterns. So Phil, in the chat box, or someone that does DAX, what pattern does he look for? Zigzag? Who does a zigzag? M, thank you, Michelle. Head and shoulders, thank you, Stacy. W, M, U, V, the alphabet, W. Okay, so there are particular patterns that you can see, okay? History repeats itself. So as a trader, flag, thank you, flag, cup, amazing. As a trader, your job as a technical analysis trader is to look at repeatable patterns. Because we've now understood patterns repeat itself. So let's go a week. Now, not only are we going to go through a week, this is a mad one. Let me go to another currency pair. This is mad. Not only are we going to go for a week, imagine look at this. Not only about going back for a week, I want you to write this down also. The market moves in trends. Write that in the chat box, please. Write that in your notes. The market moves in trends. So from what you can see, I'm going to highlight a few areas. What type of trend is this, guys? This area that I've just shown you, what type of trend is it? Sideways, thank you. Sideways market. So this is called a ranging market. This is nonsense. Yeah, but this is over a week, so it's calm. Okay. This is called a sideways market. There's 3 directions. There's up, down, and sideways. We also call it ranging. This is a ranging market. It's moving sideways. Now, if I show you something, what type of market is this? Let me see. What type of market is that, guys? People getting technical, bearish, you know. Jeez. Downtrend, downtrend. Amazing. Let's have a look. What type of market is this? You guys are getting technical with your jargon, isn't it? Uptrend, amazing. So that's an uptrend. So what we want to do as a trader, we want to look for repeatable patterns. Now, the way I trade, it's very, very simple. I'm looking for PRZ. So write in the chat box, PRZs, price reversal zones. That's what I'm looking for. That's the way I personally trade. And it's called price trap. So I'm looking for price reversal zones. I'm looking for zones. Now, there are people here that trade harmonics. Now, forgive me for those that are going to cuss, but I'm going to draw out a harmonic pattern. Shall I even attempt one? Actually, let me not. Or would you guys like to laugh? Let me draw a harmonic pattern. Oh, I can't even find one here. Let me just draw it out. Look, guys, I'm just having a go. There's nothing wrong with me having a go. Guys, there's nothing wrong with me having a go. Now, I bet Pammy, or if France is on the call, or Nana's on the call, or Stacey's on the call, they're all laughing at me. But I'm having a go. Using fibs. I don't know. Guys, I'm just drawing out a pattern, ABCD pattern. Where's Stacey? Stacey, you laughing at me. You tried, coach. That's the thing, guys. Fail forward. I have no shame. But guess what? If I did that, I would have made money. Because look here, guys. So I would have drawn out like that from the week, and I would have bought from the D. So whether I'm right or wrong, I would have still been right. Look at this. Jeez, I would have caught 2,183 pips. So who's laughing now? Put some flames in the chat box or put some fire. If I did it the way I just did it, I would have caught 2,183 pips before it reversed. That would have been my TP1. And some of you are laughing at me. So I've just showed you a harmonic pattern, or ABC. Now, the people that I mentioned, Stacey, Pammy, Francis, Nana, these guys are the kings and queens of harmonics. So I probably did it wrong, but I gave it a go. Can you see the power of the harmonics? That we're looking for the D entry. Stacey's now calling me PTP harmonics. I received that. We're looking for the D entry for a buy or sell. That is a chart pattern. So you will notice people like Stacey or Nana, they're drawing harmonics for that to indicate to them where the market potentially is going to go. Okay? Because one thing about trading, you can never be 100% right. But when you have things in your favor, when you have indicators in your favor, imagine I could have taken this chunk from a harmonic pattern. And I know some of you are now getting gas, like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize the harmonics works. It does. That's why I use the harmonic scanner all the time to identify, you know, my trades. Now imagine my TP1 could have been here. TP2 could have been here. TP3 top. I would have secured the bag long time. Okay. So I just want to encourage you. I really want to encourage you that using technical analysis can save your life. Francis is a beast. Now, Francis uses technical analysis as well as smart money concepts, which is crazy. Okay. So let me give you an example of what I utilize. So I'm looking for zones. Remember what I said, guys? History always, what does it do? What does history always do? What does history always do? Thank you. So the way I understand it, I just look for zones. So for example, I'm going to draw out zones for you to show you what history does. And you guys, the ones that are new, are going to be blown away the minute you're going to start to see zones. You're going to be like, oh my days, this is what the market does all the time. Once you're able to identify zones, the game has changed. The game has changed. So remember, I'm utilizing PRZ zones, price reversal zones. Okay. Guys, who's getting value so far? Who's learning a nugget or two? Let me see in the chat box. Okay. This is what I do. See, when I first started, I simply used technical analysis to understand the market, to have market structure, and to make money. Now, this is simply price action. So write that down, please, price action. So what I'm utilizing via technical analysis is price action. Price action is understanding the volatility in the markets, understanding what price is currently doing. We can never be 1,000% accurate, but we can have indications. Okay. Look what I've done, guys. I've just highlighted areas where the market has hit a certain level and reversed. So let me show you, let me highlight for you guys to really see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't. Oh. Let's change that color. Hey, why is it not changing? Oh, I'm getting stressed with these indicators that I'm talking about. Let me just use that. Let me do that again. I'm overlapping. Let's have a look. So guys, what I'm doing right now, I'm just highlighting areas where price reverses. So this is what I personally use to understand. So I use the harmonics to get a great understanding of the intended direction. Like my AUDJPY, whoever took that, it was a banger. I placed it the other day. It went crazy pips. The harmonics told me where it was going to go. I just followed suit. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is highlighting areas where price has hit and reversed. These are called PRZ zones. So guys, can you see, remember what I said, the market always repeats itself. Look at that. There's probably another zone here actually. Let me just. Okay. The market always repeats itself. I go back in time to see that the market has repeated itself. That's why some traders, they trade without a stop loss because they know the market's going to come back. For me, that's crazy. I can't do that. Put one in the chat box if you trade without a stop loss. It must be mad. Let me see. Put a number one in the chat box if you trade without a stop loss, because you know it's going to come back. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at this, right? Can you see over here, on the 30th of September, it came to this level. Price came to this level. You go back to the 17th, it came to that level. So imagine from here, the 16th or the 10th, it went down, but it came back to the same level. Look here, guys. Remember, history repeats itself. On the 31st of July, 2020, price was at this level, around the 137 or 832. If you're patient and you can hold out, 8th of October, it came back to that level. If you're patient and you can hold out, I can't. It came back on the 21st. If you're patient and you can hold out, it came back on the 12th. Who can see right now from simply me drawing this out that price and history repeats itself? So how many times? 1, 2, 3, even here 4, 5. 5 times it came back to the same level. This is a strong area. This is a strong zone. Okay. Now, what am I using to be able to understand these things? I'm using the drawing tools. This is part of technical analysis. I'm using the tools that we have here. Look, we have the crosshair. What you can see me doing, that's the crosshair. I'm using support and resistance. I'm using these tools over here. I'm going to the tools, trend lines, horizontal line. You know, when I drew out the harmonics, or the pattern as it's called, this cipher pattern, ABCD pattern, Elliott wave, guys, I'm using the tools. This is technical analysis. Here's the ruler to measure pips. Guess what? You're right. That's technical analysis. Okay, all the drawing tools determine technical analysis. The chart patterns that we can see, when I show you the harmonics, that's technical analysis. The PRZ, that's technical analysis. But one thing I want to talk to you about that you can also use to aid you, this is to aid, this is to help you, this shouldn't be your factor, is indicators. If you use an indicator, please press a 1. Put number 1 in the chat box if you use indicators. Let me see the ones. Let me see who uses indicators. Okay, I want to be very clear. As part of technical analysis, indicators should not be your merit. It should not be the thing that says, I'm taking a trade. What should really happen, it should be confluence. Confluence simply means to add to. So what you should be doing is utilizing price action and then looking at the indicator to help you say, you know what, I'm ready to jump in. Does that make sense? You're using it as confluence, as confirmation. If you trade based on indicators, you will get finished. You will get finished. Because sometimes indicators are lagging. That simply means they're behind. So imagine you're using about 1,000 indicators to trade. You're going to lose out, guys, because they're lagging. So one of the indicators I use is this called MACD. And that's the only one I use. I also teach with RSI and stochastics, but for today, I'll just demonstrate MACD. So MACD is literally a moving average convergence. What is it? Moving average. Guys, what's MACD stand for? Moving average something divergence. Moving average something. What's the C? Someone Google it, please. Our convergence divergence. That's the, see, these complicated things. I call it MACD. MACD. Moving average convergence divergence. Hey! All right. So I use this just to tell me the direction of the trend. Okay. So let's have a look. So it has moving average. Some people have MAs, which stand for moving averages. So what happens is this here, I don't know why my kids are shouting like that. This here is volume indicators. It shows you the strength of the currency. Okay. When it's extra green, that means it's extra good for a buy. When it's lighter green, it simply means it might be struggling. It's losing momentum. So this is the 0 line. where that white line is the 0 line. Can you see that? 0. What happens with this indicator is simply when it breaks through the 0 line, you know there's going to be momentum shift. There's going to be a momentum shift, a change in direction. But to add to that, to add to the confluence, is you're looking for the blue line to cross underneath the orange line. If it crosses underneath the orange line and then it both goes through the 0 line, you're good. There's a trend change. You're going to get at least 20 to 40 pips based upon the MACD. Okay? Based upon the MACD, from what this is stipulating, when it crosses, at least 20 to 40 pips. Now, there was a strategy I used to use called bounce back, and I'm going to show you quickly. A very, very simple strategy. Look at this. Look at this. And this is why you guys should learn how to trade. Don't just be signal takers. Yeah? Take signals, but don't just be signal takers. Let me just blow your mind. Some people are going to be like, nah, I've never seen this. Look at this. Look at this strategy. You're going to be like, what? Look how simple this strategy is, right? I've just drawn a trend line. Look at the strategy I'm going to show you that you guys can start making money. Okay, let me go with the first one first to be clear. All right. Look at this strategy I'm going to show you. With the MACD, this is called bounce back strategy. I learned this a long time ago. You want to draw a trend line and you want to make sure it's a clear defined trend. What you're going to wait for is for price action, so the candlesticks to break through the trend line. Now, if it breaks through the trend line, I'm going to try and zoom in a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, if it breaks through the trend line, as you can see it has, that's the trend line, it's broken through. You want to get in on the second candle. So that's the break. This is the second candle, there or there. Okay, second candle. If it's crossed over, so let me move this actually. Yeah. So you see where I've just moved it to? It crossed underneath. So the blue crossed underneath the orange. And it's also confirming it's broken the trend line. You could potentially get in the trade from there. And then it's gone through the 0 line. Guys, trading doesn't have to be hard. And look at the momentum. To emphasize, look at the momentum. So it's broken your trend line. It's crossed over on the MACD. You've got in the trade. You've caught 100 or 200 and something pips with that simple strategy. Now, if you want to be extra cautious, what you would do is you would wait for it to actually go through the 0 line. So the 0 line happened here. And that's where you'll get in the trade. So it's broken your trend line. And we can even neaten this trend line up. We could even neaten it up. So we could do this like that. Because a trend line to be valid has to have 2 touches, minimum of 2 touches. Okay, it's broken the trend line. It's crossed through. Can you see it? It's crossed through the MACD. It's crossed through. The volume looks strong. Okay. The volume looks strong. Oh, what am I doing to the screen? Can you see you get in on the second candle? You catch pips. Your stop loss, so you caught 163 pips, your stop loss will be underneath the previous low. So your stop loss will be here. Who found that strategy super duper easy? Let me know who just got value from that simple strategy. That's where your stop loss would be. Some of you just think I do price trap. Nah, mate. That's why I tell your whole team about this video that I'm offering. All right? I want to make sure you guys get value. So that is a simple method you can use with the MACD. Okay? A simple method. The stop loss will be just beneath the previous low or above the previous high. Okay? Now, I'm going to not go into candlestick patterns. I think I can save that for another day. But guys, so who's got value from today's session? Who got some nuggets? Let me see if you got some. You guys got some value. Like, let me see. Let me see you got some value. You see, I want you guys to understand, and some people just think I'm just a chairman in waiting, or I'm platinum fight, or I'm just a builder. Guys, no, I'm a trader. I'm a trader. I'm a trader. And I don't want you guys to have the limiting factor, oh, we just team build. No, we make money. I make 6K a month chilling, but I'm also trading. Don't limit your mindset. Like, be a builder and a trader. And people think, oh, you know, we just take signals. No, I trade. We trade. We teach people how to trade. I want to teach you how to trade. There are top educators on IM that will teach you how to trade. Let this be a skill set, because if IM was to leave, you still have value. Because my concern is this. The problem is this. Some people, like, guys, some people rely so much on signals. I call them professional signal takers. But you're not plugging into the great source of IM and the educators and following Manny Canones. He's a beast. Luke Longmire, he's a beast. Christopher Derrick, he's a beast. Lee Allen, she's a beast. Dr. Kathy Kirkland, you know, the HFX. Tyrone is a beast. There's so much value from our platform. Plug into the educators. All the smart money, guys. When you learn smart money concepts, you're finished. Because you're like, the banks are thief. The banks are thief for my money. That means stealing, for those that don't understand, yeah? The banks are stealing your money. Plug in. I implore you. Yes, I champion vector games. That's the only thing I will champion. I'm that guy. I love vector games. But I champion you learning how to trade for yourself. I champion you guys getting off your backside and learning a strategy. I champion you guys learning how to do harmonic scanner source, but also learning fundamental, also learning technical analysis. Because if the harmonic scanner was to go, what are you going to do? Learn how to draw out harmonic patterns for yourself. Learn. Earn. So you earn your money, but you learn the skill set. You earn your money. So vector games, make your money there, but learn how to trade. Harmonic scanner source, make your money there, but learn how to trade. Make your money from the signals, but learn how to trade. Because I know I'll come away from this platform knowing I can trade. Put a 7 in the chat box if you know you can come away from this platform knowing how to trade. And if you don't, I always make sure I provoke you to attention. I want you to start to be like, you know what, I need to learn how to trade. Like, I need to learn the concepts of trading, fundamental, technical analysis, sentimental. I need to understand chart patterns, candlestick patterns, dojis, spinning tops. I need to understand Fibonacci's, you know, the ABCD pattern, the harmonics. I need to understand. Remember, get wisdom, the good book says. When all your wisdom, get understanding. So don't come away being a dull and dunce. You want to come away being intelligent. That, you know what, I came to IM and I learned how to trade. I built a massive organization too, but I learned how to trade. Guys, if you got value from today's call, put number 77, guys. I hope you got value. Share this with your teams, blow up the chat boxes, go to all the team chats, say, guys, if you weren't on Kofi's call, you missed out. Yeah? If you weren't on Kofi's call, you missed out. I might not even upload this. No, I'm joking. That's bad mind, isn't it? Follow me on Instagram. Pammy, keep posting that. Go to every FTA, Sticks and Stones, Phoenix Traders, Team Excel, Transgenerational Moneymakers, Trade Creatives. Go to every single group and say Kofi's session was amazing. I don't want to toot my own horn, but if it was amazing, put a 3, just so I can say that word. All right, cool. You guys are now giving me permission. All right, say Kofi's session was amazing. I want people on here because I want people to get value. There's one thing you guys can't say about Team Excel or AMA Finance, that we don't give you value. Rich is asking, what's the YouTube channel? Pammy, send it again. Guys, I love you. I've got 4 kids to go and deal with. I wanted to make sure you guys got value. It's going to be uploaded to my YouTube page as soon as I do the other video. Like, comment, subscribe, watch my stuff, connect. Let's get connected. Tell your friends. Let's build a wonderful family of people making serious cash, but having a skill set for life. Guys, my name is Kofi Ejiman, and I'm just going to decree a blessing over you today. I pray that you guys have learned something. I provoked you to attention, that you're now going to stand up and arise and be like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to trade. I'm going to invest my time, plug into the educators, plug into the smart money, the harmonics, the price traps. I'm going to begin to become a great and fantastic trader. Why? Because my family's surname depends on it. My legacy depends on it. Guys, I love you. I'll see you next Tuesday, 10:20 in the morning. Everyone, Dave is spudding me. Yes. I love you guys. Have a great evening. Jump onto Bryony's session at 9 p.m. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Blow up the chat boxes for me, please, guys. Blow up the chat boxes. All right. All right. Have a good one, guys. Take care. And God bless. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. God bless, God bless, God bless. Our graces have made her day. Amazing. I'm humbled. God bless, God bless. Bye, guys. Bye, boy.